big game to end off 2025 for us here. First against third in La Liga. Yeah, Villarreal having a very good season domestically, but yeah, obviously, when it comes to the biggest of matches, they haven't exactly turned up, have they? But anyway, we'll be hoping to capitalise on that. But how are we doing, everybody? Hope we're having a good day. You think we'll beat today, Robert? Of course you do. Two shutouts still, Mike. How we doing? How we doing? But yeah, looking at our lineup, of course, no, there's no Pedri for this one. He had a bit of a muscle overload. So yeah, he's not going to be in for this one. So Frankie de Jong comes back in at the starting 11. And yeah, the back line's back to our strongest four that has been this season. Of course, Joan Garcia comes back in goal after, of course, Ter Stegen played in the Copa del Rey midweek. Eric Garcia continues in midfield. Front four, I'm surprised. Am I surprised? I mean, Yamal did play the full 90 minutes for some reason up against Guadalajara. So I'm a bit surprised by that. But surely you won't play the full 90 here. I would be absolutely gobsmacked if he played the full 90 minutes here. Well, I know this is the last game before the little Christmas break we have, but surely he won't. He was not pap. He was not pap at all. I don't know where you get your information from, Mr. Roberto, but he was not pap. He was not pap. Of course, Rafinha comes back into the team, hoping for a big performance from Super Rafinha today. Varane back up front. Rashford is on the bench for this one, as is Lewandowski. Yeah, there's no Christensen. He's unfortunately suffered a ACL injury, so yeah, that's really heartbreaking. And of course, wishing my best to Christensen at the minute. Played a third division team and he got an assist. He got an assist. So that's not nothing. He got an assist, didn't he? Looking at Villarreal's team, of course, Luis Jr. is their goalkeeper. Cardona at left back, Buchanan at right mid. Danny Parejo still going strong. God, that man's been around for absolutely ages. Molero on the left-hand side. Of course, I remember a few times where we were linked with him when he was at Las Palmas. And then a front two of Ayoze Perez and Nicolas Pepe. Yeah, let's not make Nicolas Pepe score, yeah? Spanish third division is quite literally the equivalent of a I mean, it's not, but okay. It's literally not. I'd say it's more like non-league in England, I'd probably say. Like third division or lower in Spain is like non-league. That's the way I'd say it anyway. That's the way I say it. Eric Garcia is still wearing the mask. God, yeah, I think it's just becoming a regular thing for him now. For Eric. Just whips on the mask. Has that mask on. Absolute beast. Probably our best player of the season, to be very honest. But move. Hopefully a good performance can come in from Kunde, because he was starting to show some decent form, to be fair. Especially in that game against Frankfurt, where he got 2 goals on that one. And that's when he really started to turn his form around, so hopefully that can continue. Furman had a decent game against Guadalajara, but probably could have done a bit more. But to be fair, they parked the bus like crazy. I want to go live on TikTok. Whoopsies. Yeah, they parked the bus massively, to be fair, but we managed. We managed to get through in the end. All because of Christensen. And now he's injured. Fantastic. 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 Yeah, Danny Parejo, how that man is still playing football. Whoa. The La Liga graphics have just said that Nicolas Pepe is French. He's from the Ivory Coast. Well, that's actually a good point. Why is he not at AFCON? Or are the Ivory Coast in AFCON? I don't think they are. Oh, I think about it. Surely you would have went if they were there. You just about to ask me. They are. Oh, you mustn't have got caught up then. You mustn't have got caught up for AFCON. Oh, Ivory Coast, why? You could have called Pepe up. Oh well. Hopefully that will mean he won't do anything against us here. If he ends up scoring, I'm going to be fuming. Him and Adingra not called up must be a strong team. Yeah, I suppose they must have a strong team, to be fair. The only Ivory Coast player that I currently know of is Kessie. Like, in terms of the ones that probably did get called up for AFCON. Then Kessie, I'd say, be in their squad. Oh yeah, I'm mad. Forgot about that. I forgot about Pooh Ahmad. Yeah, Ahmad, Kessie. That's literally the only Ivory Coast players I can think of. Those are the only Ivory Coast players I can think of. To the shoes. Oh yeah, he got a Guessant of Villa. He got called up for Ivory Coast, didn't he? Don't know. He just magically changed his nationality that quickly. Fair enough. Wait, does Zaha still play international football? Because he'll be there. I'd imagine if he does still play international football, Zaha. Wilfried Zaha. He was always Ivorian. Sounded French to me. He sounded French. Especially because of the name of Guizon. Just sounds French. Just sounds French, don't it? Well, well, man, ref. Of course, Atletico Madrid won earlier today. 3-0 win against Girona for them. Their goalkeeper is the Font. The Font? God, he plays for Ivory Coast. Good old career mode Wonder Kid. Wonder Kid. They speak French. Well, I knew that. I knew that. I'm just saying. It does sound more French. Ref, what you doing? What's he doing? Where you going? Ref. Where's he going? Is there some sort of issue with his... what, there's some Villarreal staff member? What is going on here? Oh, yes, Kasunu. Ndika. I'm trying to find out what's going on here. There's just like a... The referee's just not even started the game yet. What is going on here then? Are we going to start, ref, or what? Because you're taking your sweet time. Yeah, he's going to get ready to start now. God, Seri, he still plays. Right, vamos! Let's end off 2025 on a high, hopefully. It's been a good year, a few highs, and definitely a few lows, but mostly highs. I mean, we're in the domestic treble. It's 2025, so I'll take that. Or hopefully 2026 will be better, but obviously we want to end it off on a high, and it's not going to be easy against Villarreal. Because like I mentioned, domestically, they've been absolutely exceptional. Well, in La Liga anyway. They're out the Copa del Rey, but in La Liga, they've had an exceptional season. An exceptional season. It's just a bit weird how they can't take that form into the Champions League. Yamal's tried to dink it into the box for Fermin Lopez, but it's headed away by Viega. And that's out for a corner. Vamos! To the shoes. Oh, Zaha still does play for them. Fair enough. Fair enough. Thought he would. I thought he would. Yes, Rafinha. Hey, Rafinha continues to get disrespected, and I'm not having it. It's an absolute disgrace. Corner was taken quick. It's found its way to Frankie de Jong. Yamal first time crossing it. Nicolas Pepe. Easy for him to get on, but Yamal's knew he won it back, but he couldn't control the ball. Now Villarreal trying to get on a counter-attack through Nicolas Pepe. He's driving forward. They've got a lot of numbers here, Villarreal. Careful, Murillo. Squared it! Nicolas Pepe should have done better there. Nicolas Pepe has to be doing better there. It was a very good cross from Murillo, whatever you say his name. Very good cross there, but Pepe did get the header on it, but he just could not get that on target. We were wide open there. Cut wide open. God, Nicolas Pepe has to do better there. Simply has to do better there. If he gets that on target, it's a goal. Narrowly puts it wide. Jesus, we got lucky there. I have to admit that. We got very, very lucky there. Sesko's back for Man United, is he? Fair enough. Marcelino, of course, is their manager, former Bilbao gaffer. Yeah, he used to cause us a lot of problems when he was Bilbao manager. Always seemed to have our number. It was very annoying. Eric. Oh, De Jong, what the hell's that? I mean, it was a very overhit pass from Eric Garcia, I'm not going to lie, but someone of your quality, Frankie, you can surely control it. You can surely control that, De Jong. You're better than that. Yeah, Villarreal are looking lively here. Yes, Eric! Good interception. Right, De Jong driving forward. He needs some runs, though. Ferran's making a run. De Jong finds Ferran. Oh, it's gone wide. He's gone to the right-hand side. Had to force it backwards to Lamine Yamal. Dummies at the Koundé. Inside for Fermin Lopez. just outside the box. Striving forward and signing that young Norwich player. Well, I'd assume he's good. I'd assume he's good then, but obviously I don't know anything about this 15-year-old Norwich kid. Obviously, he'll be going straight into La Masia. He'll be going straight into La Masia and probably playing with Barca B. Well, he might even play for under-19s, potentially. Might play for under-19s, juvenile A. I believe that's the under-19s. Was it juvenile A or juvenile B? It's one of the two. It's one of the two. Anyway, Villarreal goal kick here. Goal kick for the Yellow Submarine. Yeah, Lewis Jr. is a very good up-and-coming goalkeeper, to be fair. Oh, ref, have you honestly fell for that? Ayoze Perez is selling you the dream. Oh my god. Jeez. He goes down just from a little love tap. Oh my god, ref. Come on now. Don't be silly. It's crossed into the box. Dear me. Pedroza, he was a... No, Pedroza, sorry. Cardona, he fancied the cross there. Rafinha's... Ref! I was going to say, if he doesn't give that for Rafinha when he got conned by Ayoze Perez for literally just touching his ear. Oh, God. Being brought in to play right wing and... Oh, yeah, 100%. 100%, Mr. Roberto, 100%. 1000%. Yeah, because Lamine Yamal's definitely going to go and play for Norwich. 100%. 1000%, actually. 1000. Guarantee it's going to happen. Here we go. We might as well get Fabrizio Romano. Here we go in it. Lamine Yamal, Norwich. Lamine Yamal and Norwich. Can you imagine? Right, there's Kubazi. Couldn't on the right. Oh, come on, we're just trying to see if any gaps open up in Villarreal's defence. Norwich Academy. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Lamine Yamal is probably bigger than Norwich, isn't it? Norwich as a club, to be fair. Realistically. But no offense to Norwich, but just saying. Just saying. Just saying. And Jared Martin. Kabazi. Kundia. Come on, the first goal is going to be crucial in a game like this. I know I say that every single watch along, but if in this case it is true. Because obviously with Villarreal, how good a form they've been in La Liga. Yeah, if they get the first goal, then they'll have the crowd on their side. And obviously, we get the first goal. It could be very deflated for them, but he's Buchanan. Oh, crap. Ayoze Perez! What a block. Rafinha coming back and helping the defence massively. Buchanan caused us a hell of a lot of problems there. But all came from Jared Martin misplacing his pass towards Rafinha. Pretty poor pass, to be fair. And then it just allowed Villarreal to charge forward. Looked like Ayoze Perez was going to have a tap in. But no, Rafinha. He does the hard work as well. What a guy. Puts off Ayoze Perez just enough. They've got themselves a corner though, Villarreal. They're definitely up for this. They're 100% up for this. And of course they would be. Danny Parejo, of course, stepping over this corner. Over on the left-hand side of the pitch. There's a short to Nicolas Pepe. What are they trying to do? Some sort of cheeky set-piece routine. Danny Parejo finds Nicolas Pepe again. You're going to keep this in. It's deflected off of Jared Martin and into the hands of Juan Garcia. Good stuff. That's what we call better defending. Much better defending. Hallelujah for that. Hardly getting battered. That's a bit of an extreme. Yes, Villarreal have had the better chances so far, but it's not getting battered. Yeah, come on now. Should we buy Haaland? If we had the money, yes. Hoy. H-O-Y. If we had the money, yes. But realistically, we don't have the money for Haaland, so yeah, we should probably look at someone else. That's all I'm saying. What are we doing, though? Getting ass... We're not getting ass whooped. Jamal outside the boot cross. Oh, Jesus. Lewis Jr. just pretty much took out his own player. But he looks alright, to be fair. Marine. Madrid buys Haaland, it's over. Nah, it would just be like back in the day when they had their Galacticos, when they had like R9 and Zidane and all them. We owned them back then and we still do. It's fine. It's fine. They can have Haaland, they can have Mbappe, they can have whoever. The fact is that we will always own them. Always have and always will. It's all good. Kabasi. Ah, few sloppy passes. Oh, crap. Jose Perez. What a save. Good stuff, Juan Garcia, but Kabasi and Gerard Martin have looked very sloppy on the ball. A lot of their passes have been intercepted already. They need to wake up the two centre-backs. Desperately. Desperately need to wake up the two centre-backs. Far too sloppy on the ball. So this is why I wanted Jamal on the 10 again, because I feel like he's just going to get doubled up on. As always, yeah, sloppy pass from Kabasi, then it just opens us up completely. If we're going to give Villarreal chances like that, then we're going to concede at some point. No waking up. They are not pap. They've had good seasons. I mean, Kabasi's had better seasons than this one so far. But they're still good players. They're still good players. Obviously, Kabasi's an exceptional player on his day. Right, we've got a corner though. Rafinha's stepping up for it. Whipped in. Headed on. Oh. Couldn't direct it towards goal, Kabasi. No worries, Mr. Roberto. Fabian tries to ding it back into the box. Jamal. Oh, Rafinha's still there. Rafinha driving into the box. Skips past. Penrith! Yeah, penalty. Clear as day, penalty. Clear as day. There's no debate about that. That's a stonewall penalty. You can't even complain about that. Rafinha gets into the box, skips past the man, and then he just brings Rafinha down. Stonewall penalty. Stonewall penalty. Yeah, he's onside as well from the build-up. It's a stonewall penalty. It was talking about Cardona. It was number 14. It was Comisania. Comisania wipes out Rafinha in the box. Stonewall penalty. And now we have a very good chance to make it 1-0 here. Of course, there's no Lewandowski being on the pitch. I mean, anyway, even if Lewandowski was on the pitch, I'd still be saying Rafinha should be taking it, because the last penalty Lewandowski took, it got skied out the stadium. But anyway, Rafinha's stepping up now for this penalty. Could be a huge moment in the game, this, to put us 1-0 up. Come on, Rafinha. Come on, Rafinha. Come on, Rafinha. My family like Barca, Luke, so that's why. Right, Rafinha stepping up for the penalty. Does a slow run up. Slots it past the keeper. Rafinha, the dream. Puts us 1-0 up. Very good start, this. Against, maybe not against the runner player, but Villarreal were definitely having their chances. But Rafinha sends the keeper the wrong way from the penalty spot. And that is 1-0. Vamos! Yes, Rafinha. Brazilian king. The disrespect that Rafinha has to go through. He got robbed of the Ballon d'Or. Got robbed in, like, the FIFA Best 11 crap. Hey, put some respect on that man's name. Super Rafinha. He's there. What guy? Yes, Rafa. Rafinha. What a player. What a player. What a player. How would everyone know, Luke? Hope you're having a good day. Or night, wherever you are in the world. There we go. Rafinha from the penalty spot. Hey, we should mark that down. It's very rare we get penalties. So I should actually mark that down. To be brutally honest. Here's Jamal. Right, let's hopefully build on this now. I said the first goal will be key, and it's clearly going to be key. Because surely that will drain any sort of confidence Villarreal had, to be fair. Because although they have had a good season in La Liga, in the biggest of games, and like in the Champions League as well, they've failed to deliver. They haven't exactly turned up. So they can't exactly show their best form when it comes to like these big games or games in the Champions League, hence they've struggled. So, yeah, we could definitely capitalise on that, in my opinion. And we already have. Cheers for giving away the penalty, Commissania. Much obliged. Yeah, stone cold finish from Rafinha. What a player. Now all we want is more goals. Indeed, little tasty, indeed. We do need more goals. We do need more. Oh, crap, Eric. Oh, no. Buchanan! Oh, Jesus, me. Jesus. Thank you for the follow on TikTok, Bukayo Saka. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, Saka. Appreciate the follow on TikTok. Hope you're having a good day or night wherever you are in the world. About here. What a De Jong. Come on, the moment we can get a 2-goal lead, the better, really. Just to get us a bit of comfort. Because Villarreal have had some decent chances, to be fair, so we need to get a decent margin sooner rather than later. Koundé, Eric. Switching the play over to the left for Balde. Getting in the box of Ferran, but just about cleared. Just about cleared away by Marin. But we have won ourselves another corner. Won ourselves another corner, to be fair. Right. This is where I wish we had Rashford on the pitch, because his delivery from set pieces. Absolute thing of beauty. Absolute thing of beauty. So if he was on the pitch right now, it'd be creme de la creme. But well. Furman's still got a good delivery, though. He's played it short to Yamal. Or De Jong. Rafinha's in a bit of space. Finds Rafinha. Go on, Rafinha, shoot. He shoots! Oh, off the bar! Oh! Rafinha hits the bar. It's still alive. Koundé. Eric. Jad Martin. Oh, Yamal's miscontrolled it. Oh, Rafinha's so unlucky there. Very good shot from outside the box and unfortunately smacks off the bar. Rafinha's up for this one. He is very much up for this one. He knows he got robbed. He knows he got disrespected by like the FIFA Best 11 or whatever the crap it is. But who cares about that? Rafinha, he's a team player. Team player. Here he is now on the ball. He is definitely up for this one at the moment. Eric. De Jong. Yamal's in a bit of space on the right-hand side. Yep, he's going to get doubled up on. Into the box of Ferran, but he can't control the ball, and Villarreal get possession back. Try and play it forward for Jose Perez. Oh, referee, man! Whatever. Villarreal get themselves a free kick. This shot from Rafinha, it just doesn't dip enough. Hits the bar. Sometimes you see those shots and they go in off the bar, but unfortunately that didn't happen this time. It just cannons off the bar. That is very unfortunate. Very close to making a 2-0 there. Villarreal coming forward. Kabazi clears away the cross from Buchanan. Out for a throw-in for them. Out for a throw-in for them. Right, easy. Careful. Easy. Get it out. Nicholas Pepe. Oh, they've got a load of space on the left-hand side. Own goal. Koundé scored an own goal. It's a really unfortunate. Wait, what? Oh, it's offside. Oh, thank the Lord. No spoilers, please, K2Z, but hope you're having a good day. Hope you're on the world. Oh, he might just be off number 23, Cardona. It looks like he's just off. Yeah, but no worries. I know you knew. You knew the string, so it's all good. It's all good. I just like to remind people of no spoilers, please. Oh, thank the Lord for that. Hope you're having a good day or night wherever you are, though. You excited for Christmas, everybody? Well, for those that celebrate, I know obviously there'll be some people that might not celebrate, but I hope everybody's looking forward to Christmas / the holiday season, so to speak. So to speak. When is De Jong? Got away with one there, I have to admit. Thank God that Cardona was offside there, because Koundé was saved off the own goal. I mean, it would have been very unfortunate for him, because obviously he's trying to side in and clear it, but things like that can happen. But yeah, I feel like we're allowing Villarreal way too much time, to be brutally honest. Way too much time. How we doing, James? Nice and local. Yeah, sí, señor. Muy bien. Muy bien. Fútbol Club Barcelona. Fantástico. Muy bien. Mi amigo. And Kunde. Nice Spanish accent. Sí, Charlie. Muy bien, indeed. Gracias. Gracias por todo. Right, Firmin. Over to Yamal. It's time for Kunde. Oh, pass was a bit overhit from the main goal kick for Villarreal. Goal kick for Villarreal. Yeah, Rafinha should have. Rafinha is definitely up for this one. He's definitely man of the match so far. Very good game Rafinha's having so far, but we are looking a bit shaky defensively. I mean, we've looked shaky all season defensively, but obviously, with the way we play, we always think we can score more goals than the opponent, so that's fair. But yeah, there's been a few too many shaky moments at times at the back. I mean, Kabazi and Gerard Martin have given away a few silly balls. Yeah, it looked a bit shaky at the back, which is obviously not ideal in a game like this, where Villarreal are definitely confident when it comes to La Liga. When it comes to La Liga, their form is quite exceptional. Eric switching the play over to the left-hand side for Balde. In Rafinha. Of course, the man who put us in front from the penalty spot. Super Rafinha. Gerard Martin. Kawazi. Kunde. Of course, dominating the possession. We're just trying to look for any gaps that Villarreal might leave him behind. I don't really think they'll leave that much. Nice back heel from Ferran to find Firmin, but he couldn't control it. It's now back in the possession of Villarreal. Morello into Nicolas Pepe, essentially. Plays it through for Ayoze Perez. There's a lot of space on this side of the pitch. Tries to cross it in for Buchanan. Thankfully overhits that cross and it's a throw-in for us. Yeah, way too much space was left there. Way too much space was left for Ayoze Perez. That's the joy they're going to get with two strikers, Villarreal. One's going to be able to drop deep and the other one's going to be able to exploit the spaces in behind. And in that situation, it was Ayoze Perez was able to exploit the spaces in behind, and they've won themselves a corner now. Gerard Martin and Kabazi look very shaky, I'm not going to lie. They look very shaky at this moment in time. Very shaky. Yeah, corner for Villarreal. Hopefully we can just clear this out, ideally. Ideally, just clear this out and then see what happens. Who's to say I live in England? I might live in Spain, MUFC. Hola. ¿Cómo está? ¿Qué tal? Sí, muy bien. Gracias por todo. Clear it away. Good stuff, Balder. Good stuff, Balder. There was an offside in the build-up anyway, so it's all good. United. Honestly, I have never ever supported Man United, mate. Never ever. And also, I have a friend who supports Man United, but I've never. So, you got the wrong channel. What's my favourite English club? Don't have one. Don't have one. Simple as that. I do not have one. Don't have one. Right, Eric. And the Firmin. Find space for them in your man on the right. Eric Garcia switching the play over to the Balder. Surprised you haven't asked how the goal came about, Robert. Welcome back, Mr. Roberto. Kunde. Oh, it's again sloppiness in the back line. The defenders aren't exactly being able to control the ball that much, and sloppy passes as well. It's not ideal. Not ideal in the slightest. Bought a pen. Robert, you're confusing us once again with Real Madrid. Like, I don't know how many more times you have to be told. Well, you surely can't be that colourblind, can you? Like, my days. You confuse Barca's colours with the white of Madrid. Like, is that what happens? Oh, Jamal, he's not having the greatest of games so far, I mean. To be fair. He's not having the greatest of games, to be fair. I mean, the dream. That's better from Gerard Martin, but yeah, unfortunately couldn't find the Eric Garcia, to be fair. Unfortunately. Hamza, I know you've got a game against Aston Villa today, isn't it? What's your score prediction for that? What's your score prediction for that? When did I, never fatty. What a name, by the way. I rate the name on TikTok. But yeah, never. Never ever. Right, over to Cardona. It's whipped in. Gotta be careful here, but Cannon's got on the end of it. Jeez. Villarreal are really putting pressure on us defensively. Very much putting pressure on us defensively. That it has to be said. It has to be said. Cardona with a beautiful cross to find Buchanan. First time strikes it as well. Nearly finds the bottom corner. Nearly finds the bottom corner. There would be nothing Juan Garcia could have done about that. Just hoping and praying. Yeah, Villarreal, they're posing a threat. They are posing a threat, to be honest. Going 1-0 down hasn't really dejected them at all. De Jong plays a nice through ball for Rafinha. Oh, I couldn't control it. Centuries had to go a bit further wide, but it's fine. Managed to keep hold of the ball. De Jong now. Switches the play to Koundé. Yamal. Oh, come on, Yamal. Not been the greatest of games so far, but we know you can turn around and flick a switch. Plays it through Fermin Lopez. Dinks it in the box. Tries to find Ferran Torres, but cleared away. Only as far as Lamine Yamal. A few bits of skill here and there. Go on, still going. Tries to play in Koundé. Oh. Wasn't the greatest. I mean, there's only so much Yamal can do when he gets doubled up on every single game. I mean, there's even some games where he gets tripled up on. Like, you know what I mean? Imagine getting tripled up on. Like, it's just crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Craziness that you can get tripled up on. Of like 18. Because every team is scared of the mean. Yes, every team is scared of the mean, the dream. They are crap scared. Crap scared. Crap scared. Press them. Good stuff to Young, but they have won themselves a throw in here. Navarro, of course, they're right back. So yeah, despite us being 1-0 up, I don't really think we've been the better team, to be fair. I think Villarreal have, for sure, have the better opportunities. That is for sure. Villarreal definitely have been the better of the two teams so far. Despite the fact that the scoreline would tell you otherwise, it is the case that Villarreal have been better. In my opinion, anyway. That's a foul on Furman. You can't even complain, Morero. You can't even complain. That's a clear foul. You literally stood on the top of Furman's foot. Like, that is like where the ankle joins with the foot. That's a clear foul. You know it, everyone knows it. Like, my God. You can't even moan about that. Can't even moan. Can't even moan. Oh, have you seen FPL, Mr. Roberto? Have you seen the Fantasy Premier League? All I'm going to say is, I am cooking. What a time to be alive. Balder. Over to Eric Garcia. Switching it over to Fermin. Could be a good opportunity here. Fermin shoots, but it's well over the bar. Probably the wrong choice to shoot there, Fermin. I'm not going to lie. Wrong choice to shoot there. Very wrong choice to shoot. Very wrong choice to shoot there. Let's have a look at FPL. I can't remember how many points exactly I'm on, but I know I've went big. 87. Oh, I'm too good. I'm too good. You know what I mean? I'm just too good. Like, I'm too good at the FPL. Too good. Like, I just consistently get a load of points all the time. Like, Fermin. And then Frankie de Jong. De Jong's had a decent game, to be fair, because obviously he's had to step in for this one ahead of Pedri, with Pedri being out with a bit of a muscle overload. Of course, very unfortunate that Pedri's not here for this one, but managing all right so far. We're managing all right so far. Firmin. Gerard Martin. Razi. Trying to find a little bit of space in behind. Villarreal commit a few men forward. Yamal spun one of their defenders. Oh, why is he constantly trying the outside the boot cross? The main. You don't have to constantly try the outside the boot cross, man. Oh, yeah, I think he likes doing it too much. I've got to be honest, I think he's a bit too obsessed with the outside the boot cross. He's a bit too obsessed. Eric Garcia's been dispossessed here. Oh, got unlucky there. Took a massive deflection, fallen back for him. Now it's in the path of Frankie de Jong. There's off to the left for Rafinha. Tries the first time cross. Whoa! Bit of a sliding tackle in there. Getting a bit tasty this game. Getting a bit tasty in terms of the fouls and stuff. Villarreal trying to get on the counter-attack themselves. Rafinha's trying to come back and help the defence. Gerard Martin, please get that. Hallelujah for that. I thought he was going to allow them to get in behind there, Gerard Martin, but nope, he thankfully stayed switched on. Villarreal arguing they should have had a free kick for Buchanan arguably getting fouled by Rafinha, but I suppose the ref gave them advantage when they had the ball. Yamal, he's flooring Cardona multiple times, skips past him. Yamal! Oh, he's tried to square it, but yeah, it unfortunately got dealt with. Yeah, Yamal's starting to wake up a bit now. Oh, ref, man! Behave. It's not foul. Yeah, Yamal is really troubling Cardona, to be fair. He's really causing Cardona a few problems. It looks like he's getting a bit bullied a bit, Cardona. Yamal is causing him some serious problems. Yeah, and when Yamal is locked in, he's locked in. That's all I'm going to say. When he's locked in, he's very much locked in. Very much locked in. Very much locked in. And Lewis Jr. plays the goal kick forward. Kind of ping-ponging at the minute. I'll tell you what, though. As Ferran Torres touched the ball. I know he's touched it a few times. Oh, that's nice. Good press. Oh, Ferran's trying to square it to Rafinha. Oh, that was good press, though. I love the idea there, Ferran. It was very good press. Probably should have went on a little bit longer then tried to square it. That's good pressing from Koundé as well, forcing the mistake. But Yamal. Firmin is in the box now. He crosses it in. Oh, Lewis Jr. just about does it. It's falling for the main. Yamal shoots from distance. Just over the bar. Oh. Now we're really starting to put the pressure on Villarreal. We're really starting to put the pressure on Villarreal now. They're feeling the pressure. They are feeling the pressure. And yeah, we've just got to keep this up. We've really started to put our foot down on this game. Yeah, Villarreal definitely have been, up until like last 5 minutes, I'd say Villarreal have been the better team, but now we're really starting to put our marker down on this match. Trying to hunt for that second goal as soon as possible, ideally. Yeah, get that second goal as soon as possible, and then we can go from there. What's going on here? Oh, it's just moving about, repositioning themselves. I thought the referee had called for something. Let's play it forward. Buchanan. It's why Gerard Moreno's not playing. No, is he injured? Remember on the bench, actually. There's Rafinha. Then off for Balder on the left. Back with Rafinha. He can't keep it in. Can't keep it in, unfortunately, Rafinha. Of course, the man who put us in front from the penalty spot earlier on in this game. I mean, it was certainly a penalty. I mean, anybody who tries to protest that wasn't a penalty, you're clearly not watching the game. It was a Stonewall penalty. Stonewall penalty. Careful. Kabasi again, a few sloppy passes, and now they're in behind. Nicolas Pepe, he's in behind for Villarreal. Oh, thank the Lord, he skied it. Jesus. Hey, Nicholas Pepe, you continue to keep messing up these chances. Much appreciated. Much appreciated, Nicholas Pepe. You continue to waste those chances in front of goal. I will be very, very happy with you. Very, very happy. I still can't believe he's Oh, actually, no, he's no longer Arsenal's most expensive signing. It's Declan Rice, isn't he? Yeah, he was one of Arsenal's most expensive signings, Nicholas Pepe. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy that he was that expensive. What was it that Arsenal paid for him? Like 87 million? Something like that. Like, crazy amounts of money. Crazy amounts of money. And his Koundé just played over the top for Rafinha, but Navarro does well for Villarreal there. Heads it back to Luis Jr. And Viega. Go on, Koundé. Oh, he nearly won that back. João Martin will. See, this is what the high press does. It forces them into mistakes. Forces them into massive mistakes, but now João Martin's been caught sloppy on the ball. Nicholas Pepe cuts it back. Oh my god, Morello. He nearly managed to get the shot off. Jesus, I'm getting worried, man. Gerard Martin is looking very sloppy on the ball. I'm not gonna lie, he is looking very, very sloppy on the ball right now. Very, very sloppy. This is the first game where he's looked really shaky at centre-back. And obviously with Christensen being out injured at the minute and Araujo not being in the squad as either, Gerard Martin, you need to be stepping up. You can't be being this sloppy, please. You're giving me goosebumps every time you give away the ball. It's scary. Right, anyway, Villarreal corner. Danny Parejo. Spicy hasn't just whipped it in yet. Anyway, he's played a shot Nicholas Pepe. Come on, surround him, please. Parejo puts into the box. Koundé's done well to head that way. Cleared by Kabazi. It's going to fall for Rafinha or Parejo. Yeah, Parejo's battling with Rafinha. No, that's not a ref! He's thrown himself to the floor. Christ, man. He's thrown himself to the floor. Like, literally. Referee. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. From the ref. There. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. Morero putting it over the top, trying to find Buchanan on the right-hand side for them, but Balde does well to intercept that. What's he done? Jesus Christ, Balde, wake up! That could have easily gone in the back of the net if it weren't for Kabazi clearing that. What the hell's Balde doing? What is he doing there? He had that one. He had that one. What's he done? Oh my... What are you doing there? Is it just a complete miscommunication between Balde and Joan Garcia? Whatever it is. Balde's just mistimed the pass by the looks of it. And that's just allowed Buchanan a free shot on goal. And thankfully, Joan Garcia's managed to save it. And then Kabazi's cleared it away. God, this defense is looking very, very shaky right now. A lot of individual mistakes happening. Parejo finally whips the ball into the box for them. But De Jong clears it. There's been a lot of individual mistakes in that back line this first half. Thankfully, we haven't been punished by anything yet, but we keep doing those kinds of things, and eventually you'd think we would get punished. Firmin's managed to win it back. Puts out the right for Frankie de Jong. Now Lamine Yamal. Driving forward here. Nicholas Pepe has come back to defend for them. Yamal tries to cross towards Rafinha. He gets there. Rafinha in for Balde on the overlapping run. Back with Rafinha, crossing into the box towards Ferran! Oh, he can't direct the header towards goal. Oh. Ferran couldn't direct the header towards goal, unfortunately. Very good cross from Rafinha as well. Very good cross, to be fair, but yeah, unfortunately, Ferran couldn't direct it towards goal. Yeah, it's pretty end-to-end, this game, to be really honest. It's been a very good watch. Been a very good watch for any neutrals watching this. This match has been a very good watch in that sense. For the neutrals. Here's Rafinha. Nah, wanna throw in. Wanna throw in. John Martin, Kapazi. We need a second goal, man. I don't feel comfortable with only a 1-goal margin against Villarreal. That's a shocking tackle, ref. Get him booked. He was in behind as well. Oh, straight red. Viego's been sent off for a straight red card. Villarreal down to 10 men. I mean, it was a shocking challenge on Yamal. In behind, studs up. I mean, there's no wonder why he's been sent off. Big shocking tackle from Viega. Absolutely shocking. No wonder he's been sent off. Let's see the replay of this. Oh, dear me. It's not high, but it's still reckless. It's not like a high tackle, but it's still a completely reckless tackle. And, like, endangering the safety of an opponent, which, of course, is what red cards are given for. Shocking tackle. Absolutely shocking tackle, and because of that, Villarreal are now down to 10 men. Rafinha is not happy. Rafinha is not happy here. Oh, but you're not even watching. You're not even watching, Mr. Roberto. Well, how would you know? There's a right argument, say, are going on. Even Flick's getting involved. Yeah, it was a shocking tackle, though. Absolutely shocking. That could have really... hopefully that hasn't hurt your mal, but you are. Well, then you're deluded if you think that's not a red card. Because that is a shocking tackle. Thankfully, your mal's back up on his feet, but he is limping. Yeah, shocking challenge. Absolutely shocking challenge. Disgusting. Why is he still on the pitch? Get him off! If your mal's foot is planted there, that's a snapped leg. I'm telling you now. If your mal's foot was planted there, his leg's snapped. Like, I'm telling you. From seeing all these replays, just as well your mal's foot wasn't planted. Because if it was, it's a snapped leg. That is a snapped leg. Only a yellow. No. This is a red card, and there's only 2 ways about it. Yeah, he's down the tunnel now. Be gone! Be gone! Clear red card. Disgusting challenge. And now Villarreal do have a bit of a mountain to climb. They've only got themselves to blame. They've missed good chances. They've created very good chances against us. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. They've missed very good chances, and they can blame Vega for putting in such a stupid challenge. Like, what the hell is he trying to achieve there? Like, what on earth is he trying to achieve there? It's just ridiculous. Because there's no way he's trying to win the ball there. He's full on intending to injure Yamal there. Absolute disgrace. And rightfully sent off. Good nutmeg, Yamal. Oh, he's still going. Yes, boom all you like. It'll just be more round up to do something against you, but unfortunately the cross towards Rafinha gets catched by a caught, I should say, by Luis Jr. Luis Jr. trying to get on the counter-tackle over Villarreal. They're still going to try and give it a go, despite the fact they are down to 10 men. They are still going to try and give this a go. But yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. They really do. They've only got themselves to blame. They've only got themselves to blame. I don't know what on earth's going through Viega's head there, but I mean, let's be real, he's not even thinking. He's not thinking in that scenario. Villarreal got themselves a free kick here. Jose Perez was fouled. Yeah, this has been a pretty eventful first half, to be fair. And a penalty. Few chances here and there for both teams. Robert, just be quiet, because you don't have a clue. You're just a Madrid bummer, is all I'm going to say. But I can guarantee that's what they'll be saying on a Madrid TV. Yet, Madrid should have gave away a penalty last night. No one talks about that, though. Sevilla should have had a penalty. Yet no one talks about that. Just saying. And Real Madrid get their customary penalty every single week. Yet no one talks about the fact that they get penalties every single week. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. I don't know how they could even protest that Villarreal. It's a shocking challenge. How on earth can they protest that? Like that is just ridiculous. Like that is just absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. How they could protest that. Comisanya's dropped into centre back. Eh? No, Robert, it's actually people who are blind and don't want to, and actually can admit that Real Madrid are cheating scum. You know what I mean? Always have and always will be. Good clearance. Finds a Finny on the left. First time crossing it to Ferran. Can he get ahead of him there? But no, he couldn't get ahead of Marin. Couldn't get ahead of Marin. Wonder how many minutes at a time I'm going to get. Imagine there might be like 3 or 4, potentially. Means that's what I'm predicting anyway. That's what I'm predicting anyway. There'll be like 3 or 4 minutes at a time. Maybe they'll come again. Come as Sanyas. He's actually drove forward, so I don't know what the La Liga commentator's on about, saying that he would drop into centre back. De Jong driving the ball forward. We're about to find out how many minutes at a time there'll be in this first half. De Jong's still going. Still going. 3 minutes. I thought there'd be like 3 or 4. I thought there'd be 3 or 4. Right, so at a time. At a time. Robert, you're not uneducated about the whole thing. It is for referee reports. A lot of clubs in La Liga do it. Even Ernesto Valverde confirmed himself that Athletic Bilbao do it. They get referee reports as well. Valverde himself, Ernesto Valverde, man who is outside of Barcelona now, he manages Bilbao. He said that they do it. So there's nothing wrong with it. Because every team in Spain does it. Even teams in the second division do it. They get referee reports. There's clear evidence that Madrid cheat. Half of their Champions League titles were from cheating. Like, there's no 2 ways about it. Like, if you actually use your eyes, you know who the real cheats are. And if it was all true about the Porter or whoever paying the referees and that, clearly didn't pay them enough. Because there were that many times where we were getting robbed. Like, when was the period between 2009 and 2018? Clearly didn't pay them enough. If that was the case. Got absolutely scammed. Absolutely scammed if that was the case. Because the countless times that we've been robbed in that time period. Beyond me. Beyond me. Whoa. Well, I'm just seeing what happened. Because Valverde and Enrique had to appear in like a court case or something. They appeared in like a video call in a court or something. That's doing all the stuff about Negreira. Yeah, they appeared in like some sort of thing, and then they literally said that they didn't see anything dodgy happening. So yeah, and that was from people from inside the club. So it's obviously not true. Anyone who believes it's true is just cuckoo. That's all I'm going to say. Anyway, let's focus on the football. Like about a few seconds left of this first half. Oh, the referee's already blew. He's blew early. Referee's blew early. God, I can't even speak. The referee has blew early. I mean, I don't know why they're complaining. They can't complain. The fact is that their player stupidly got himself sent off. They can't complain, Villarreal. They cannot complain. They've had chances. They've missed them. And Viegas just chucked them in the bin with a red card. Like, he's screwed them over. So they've only got themselves to blame. They've only got themselves to blame. Well, anyway, what's this? Everton. Good old half-time entertainment, as I like to call this. Everton. Is this Lookman? Adamola Lookman. Oh, ball knowledge. Absolute ball knowledge. What will we say about that? We're imposter. Played for West Ham. Well, Carlos Tevez did. Lampard did. Lingard. Lanzini. Couple of unknowns. Did Michael Carrick? Van der Beek didn't. Ross Barkley? Good for Everton, Chelsea, Aston Villa. Yeah, I don't think it was Ross Barkley. I'm convinced it's not Ramsdale. Carrick. Yeah, Michael Carrick. Michael Carrick. There we go. Right, there's the grid. Madrid, Mexico. Chicharito. Madrid, Italy. Cannavaro. And then Modric. Jimenez. Maldini. Mandzukic. Wait, he played for Atletico? No, I'll still go with AC Milan. Atletico, Mexico, Hector Herrera. Gary. And then Varjalico. Oh, I can never spell his name. It annoys me, man, because I can never spell his name. Oh, there. Varjalico. You see me, Varjalico. There we go. Is everybody excited for Christmas? Or the holiday season if you don't celebrate it, of course. Wait, tenable. Yes, we have the spell now, Mr. Roberto, don't you worry. UEFA Player of the Year 2012-13. Well, Messi. Ronaldo. I don't know who that French person will be. 2012. Henri wasn't still playing then, was he? No, he would have, but he would have been very old. Been like in MLS or something by then. Ribéry, yes. Franck Ribéry. Dutch, Robin. Poland, Lewa. Thomas Muller, surely. Yeah. Gareth Bale, maybe the Welsh one. Another German. Neuer. Oh. No. Goetze? I'm just guessing random Germans. Philip Lahm. No. Van Persie. Or if they were Dutch. Yeah, Van Persie. Now we just need another German. Tony Kroos. Ozil. Sami Khedira. German. Closer? Kroos. Tried Kroos, it wasn't him. Tried Tony Kroos. Good. I tried him as well, Mike. No, him either. 2012-13. Trying to think of German players that were around back then. Mario Gomez. Dear me. Who is this? Alright, who actually is this? I'm losing my marbles. I'm losing my marbles. Who actually is this? Wait, who actually is this? Hummels. I was going to say Boateng, but I wasn't too sure. Not Hummels. No, I'll try Boateng. Jerome Boateng. No. God dear me. Trying to think of Germans. German. Like, Germans that would have been playing in 2012, obviously. 2012-13. God. Trying to think, but honestly, now that I've said all the obvious ones, it's a right struggle. But Marco Reus. Thought we had it there. Thought we had it there with Marco Reus. Yeah, not Marco Reus. God damn it. Who is the German? Trying to think of like the best German players. Like the modern era. Matthias was retired by then, surely. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Matthias had retired by 2012, so yeah, it won't be him. It's not Miroslav Klose. It's not Royce. Already got Thomas Muller. It's not Neuer. God damn me. I actually haven't got a clue. I'm gonna have to give up. Who is it then? Oh, Schweinsteiger. Oh, Bastian Schweinsteiger. Bastian Schweinsteiger. There's no point saying it now, Mr. Roberto. Dear me. Oh, what's this? Football pointless. Oh, have we already done this? Spanish players with 5+ goals in the Champions League. Oh my god. The rarer the answers, the better. The rarer the answers, the better. Let's try and think of somebody uncommon for a Spaniard. Morata, even though that's not really uncommon, but compared to what you could put. Yes, Rodrigo, the one who used to play for Valencia. Where is he? Moreno. He's not on here. He doesn't exist. That's rude. I remember he used to play for Valencia. Then he went to Leeds. He'll just be Rodrigo. Well, I'm going to assume it's this one. Rodrigo. Trying to think of... I'm trying to think of some obscure ones. I don't just want to go with like the obvious, like Fernando Torres and like Iniesta and all them. Iosi Perez. He would have played in the Champions League. Oh no, he didn't. Wait. Have Leicester been in the Champions League since the 16-17 season? I can't remember. Have they been in the Champions League since that season after they won the league? I don't think they have. Nico Williams. Possibly. I'll put him down. Nico Williams. The 5 rarest answers. God, don't they? Well, all those that were put must be wrong, I'd assume. Oh, I don't know how this works, to be fair. Yeah, I don't really know how this works, to be honest. I assume it would just be similar to Pointless in a way. Dear me. Trying to think of more obscure Spaniards. Paco Alcacer. Oh. I assume we just need one more to put on the list. And then we'll go Joselu. Oh! We had Joselu! Morata was on there as well. Dear me. Morata and Joselu was a good shout for me. So why is Alcacer not right? But yeah, Joselu was the 10th. Well, he had 10 people say it. So who were the actual answers then? Juan Bernat! Bernat and Grimaldo were pointless. Christian Teo with 2. Jose Callejon with 8. Thiago Alcantara, Roberto Soldado. Piqué, of course, you see some of the more obvious names. Xavi, Iniesta, Yamal. Yeah, you see the more obvious names. Bojan was only 11. What? Sarabia was pointless. What the hell? But that was a good answer for me with Joselu. I feel like that was a very good answer for me with Joselu. Most recent Africa Cup of Nations winners. Ivory Coast. Ivory Coast. Morocco. Oh. Algeria, yes, Algeria. Morocco? Not Morocco, Algeria. Yeah, Egypt. Oh, I'm spelling Egypt wrong. Egypt. Cameroon. Cameroon. Tunisia? What's that? Oh. Trying to think. Gabon? Nah, probably not. Ghana, yes, that's a good shout. Ghana at 10th. Senegal. Senegal. God, it's dark outside, isn't it? Jesus. Congo. Not Congo. Not Congo. I'm trying to be realistic. I can name a few. Nigeria. That's actually a very good shout. Surely they've won it. Nigeria. Yeah, Nigeria. Nigeria. You remember your Nigeria top, Mr. Roberto? Remember when you used to rep the Nigeria top? France. France. South Africa. It's time for Africa. Oh, we need one more. We need one more. We need one more. One more big smackaroonie. But what? The start of the second half. But, what the hell's this? There was no build-up or anything. We just literally got on to the second half. Cheers for that, Premier Sports. What absolute bellends. Sorry about that, guys, but Premier Sports just decided to cut straight back to the match with no build-up or anything. Yeah, thank you for that. Stupid Premier Sports. La Liga TV. Absolute bellends. There was literally No build up. It just cuts to the match and it's already kicked off. How rude is that? How rude is that? I wonder who that last one was. I guess we'll never know now, thanks to stupid La Liga. I will cry, because quite frankly, it's unacceptable. Yamal. We need a second goal, man. I'm not confident with only a 1-goal lead, even with Villarreal being down to 10 men. Even with them being down to 10 men, I'm not confident with only a 1-goal lead. Right, De Jong. With a Jar Martin. How we doing, CP? How we doing? Yes, the Villarreal fans are booing Yamal. Here he is now on the ball. Yamal inside for Firmin. Back with Yamal. Yamal shoots, but it's unfortunately straight at the Luis Jr. Straight at Luis Jr. Straight at Luis Jr. Straight at Luis Jr. And we need the second goal, man. It's definitely starting lively, that's for sure. Hopefully we can keep this up for the rest of the second half. There's Koundé. Finds Eric Garcia, a good option. It's intercepted by Villarreal. Happy now that it's the winter break in Eredivisie, so you can relax and... Why did you just lose your last game? Take it you lost your last game. Bounce back after the break. Yeah, I mean, after this we got a little break as well. Lost again, damn. Damn. Yeah, hopefully 2026 will be better, CP. Hopefully 2026 will be better. Here's De Jong. Bowden on the left-hand side now. Fought well against PSV. Fair enough. Sadly lost 2-1. It might have been a loss, but at least you put a fight in. You know what I mean? It's a lot better than what we did against Chelsea a few weeks back in the Champions League. We didn't even bother to fight. If we had lost that and put up a fight, then I would have been like, fair enough, but we didn't even put up a fight. So it's like, that's what's annoying. I mean, Jamal, well, at least she's putting a fight. If you're going to lose, then you might as well go down fighting, you know what I mean? As long as you go down fighting. Firmin, trying to look for an option. Spreads it over the left for Balder. Rafinha made a decent run, but couldn't get the ball to him. De Jong switches the play back to Lamine Yamal. For an option in the box. Cuts it back for Eric Garcia. Tries the shot, but it's deflected. Couldn't just try to win it back out the field. Firmin's doing that nicely. It's an absolute mess at the back of Villarreal. Absolute mess. And then they won a goal kick. Since the end of August, only won 3 games. Oh my days. Yeah, that is a crap run of form. You think Ron Jans will get sacked then? You think he'll get sacked? Over the winter break. Drawn the last 5 out of 4 in the last 6 games, Jesus. You think he'll get sacked over the winter break then? Potentially. Goal kick here for Villarreal. Yes, Gerald Martin. I want some more solidarity from our centre-backs in this second half, please, because there's too many times in that first half where Kabazi and Gerard Martin looked very shaky. I mean, very shaky. Yamal is flooring these constantly. With De Jong. Looking for an option. Spreads the play to the left-hand side for Balder. Thought you would have tried a first-time cross, but no, he plays it back for De Jong. And Eric Garcia. Look at the space there. Yamal on the right. You could definitely try a shot. He's whipped the ball in. Oh, Ferran. He couldn't get the header on target again. He couldn't get the header on target, Ferran, unfortunately. Could not get the header on target. Couldn't get the header on target, unfortunately. It's a good cross from Yamal as well. Yeah, Ferran Torres has done that a couple of times now. He's put a header, not been able to direct the header on target. Nickel break for you. But you think the board is backing him for a few games and next in 2026? Fair enough, but surely it's kind of like a similar situation with, like, say, I mean, maybe not completely similar, but like almost in a way like with, like, say, Slot, for an example, at Liverpool. Like, he's guided, I mean, obviously it's a bit different with Utrecht, but obviously, yeah, I'm pretty sure that was like your best finish in quite a long time, CP, and then to just ditch him now would be a bit harsh. Firmin, obviously, if it still goes the crap, then you have to pull the trigger at some point. Still back him for now, but if January's crap, he has to go. He has to go! It's time to go. Comisania finds Nicholas Pepper on the right-hand side. Carefully up. Managed to defend him somewhat. Still alive for Villarreal. Comisania. Careful, man. Stay switched on defensively. Good stuff, De Jong and Eric. Good team up. Teamwork. Good teamwork. He learns what good subs are. Oh. Get Advocat after the World Cup. Robert's now the Utrecht sporting director. Oh, it is. Ref aware. It's a foul. Ref. Come off it. Whoa. Morello nearly played in Nicholas Pepe there, but thankfully that wasn't the case. Thankfully that wasn't the case. Thankfully. And his Kunde. Come on, man. I just want to end 2025 off on a high. A nice win, and then obviously 4 points clear at the top of La Liga as well. That would be lovely stuff, if it is possible. Ideally. Yeah, we do not want Villarreal to be getting a chance to have an equaliser. Right, Balde on the left. Look for options. Has to spread it over to Firmin. He's drifted over to the left wing, basically, Firmin. De Jong. Dinked over for Balde. Just about cleared away by Buchanan. It's forced the corner for us. Vamos. Yeah, no worries, CP. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your day. European football, first time in 15 years. Now it's all turn to grab. Oh, man. It's all... The crap has hit the fan. Literally. Right, Firmin plays the corner shortly. Yamal. For an option. Sees it laid off for Frankie de Jong. We need this second goal, please. Firmin whips in the ball. Ferran tries to chest it down, but there's nobody there. We're nobody in a Barca shirt there, I should say. Just falls straight for the yellow shirts of Villarreal. Falls straight into the hands of Villarreal. Well, the feet, I should say. Yeah, they look completely lost of ideas right now, to be honest. I mean, they'll kind of be a bit dejected after, of course, the red card and everything, but... I mean... They only got themselves to blame, to be fair. They only got themselves to blame. Well, Vegas is definitely the one to blame, because I don't know what he was trying to do there. I don't know what he was trying to do, but yeah, if they want to blame anybody, blame him. With Gerard Martin. Or Garcia. Switches the play to the right hand side for the Lamine Yamal. Come on, we need this second goal. Just a bit of breathing room. Eric, De Jong. They've been a very good partnership in midfield, Eric and Frankie de Jong, this match. Rafinha now. Back with de Jong. Balde. Yamal's drifted all the way over to the left now. God, it's so interchangeable. It's absolutely crazy. Come on, man. Could somebody just whip in a good ball? That's what we need at this moment. Right, Rafinha. Firmin. We're just playing it a bit safe, I feel like. Well, I suppose we're just trying to see if there's any gaps in behind that we could exploit. Rafinha getting under the box. There's off of Fermin Lopez. Big save again from Luis Jr. He is doing his absolute best to make sure that Villarreal stay in this. He's doing his absolute best, Luis Jr. Doing his absolute best to make sure that he can keep Villarreal in this for as long as possible. Obviously, he's going to have a very busy second half, you'd feel like. Very busy second half. Obviously got ourselves a corner. Whipped in by Rafinha. Ferran wins the header, but can't direct it towards goal. Now Villarreal are getting on the counter-attack here. Murillo. Morello, or however you see his name. Tries to whip it in across, but it's easy caught by Juan Garcia. Best keeper in La Liga. Telling you. He is unbelievable. Arguably signing of the season. I mean, his release clause was only 25 million. 25 million. Like, he's going to be our keeper for the next 10 to 15 years. Like, we are sorted in that position for the next 10 to 15 years. Absolutely insane. What a keeper. What a keeper. And there's De Jong. And they only get him for 25 million. Absolute bargain in this day and age. In this day and age of football, 25 million for a player of his quality is an absolute bargain. And Yamal getting in the box from the right-hand side. Inside for Fermin Lopez! Oh! Lewis Jr. again. Oh, he's trying his best, to be fair to him. It's falling for Balde now. Balde tries the shot, but it's well over the bar. Yeah. Goals aren't exactly in Balde's game, to be brutally honest. He's not really known for his goal scoring, Balde. Not really known for his goal scoring, to be brutally honest. We need the second goal, man. We need this second goal. Well, it looks like we're making a couple of changes. Rashford and Lewandowski are getting ready to come on. Robert Lewandowski. So I imagine that will be for Farhan, and I'd want to see him, hopefully, Yamal, just purely because, obviously, he played the full 90 minutes in the Copa del Rey the other day. And we do need to rest him. So, like, come on. Hansi, do the right thing. Do the right thing here and take off Yamal, especially after, obviously, that challenge, which, obviously, he did take quite a bit of an impact from for the red card thing. Ah, it's not a good free kick to give away, man. Villarreal free kick. Oh, De Jong's been booked. Careful, man. Don't be talking yourself into a sending off. Keep your head. Keep your head, please. Yeah, that's a clear foul. Frankie, you can't complain about that one. That was a clear yellow card. Clear yellow card. You can't be complaining about that. You cannot be complaining about that. Now Villarreal have a pretty dangerous free kick. Well, a free kick in a very dangerous position here. Got to be careful. Got to be careful, especially when someone like Danny Parejo steps over it. He's very good with set pieces. Yeah, we've got to be very careful in this sense. Right, hopefully just build a good wall, Juan Garcia. Build a good wall. Get all the big boys in that ball. Get all the big boys in that wall. We desperately need them. Yeah, Danny Parejo from a free kick. Kind of scares me. There he is. Danny Parejo shoots. Thankfully hits the wall. Good stuff. Good stuff, Kabazi. Pretty poor free kick, to be fair, for Danny Parejo's standards, but, you know. Eric Garcia's been booked as well. But what's with all the yellow cards, exactly? Why are we constantly getting yellow cards? Like, what's happening? Why are both of our midfielders on a yellow card? Like, that's not really ideal. That is not really ideal. Now the both of them have to be pretty careful of what they do. I'd probably say more so Eric, considering obviously he's the more defensive-minded. Rafinha's tried to play it over the top for Farhan, but Buchanan does well there to intercept it. Yeah, I imagine it will be Farhan who's coming off here for Lewandowski, but as for who Rashford's coming on for, could honestly be for anybody. It could honestly be for anybody. Rashford. Well, I guess we'll have to wait. Well, anybody in the attack, Rashford could come on for. Obviously, he's not going to come on at left back, is he? He's not going to come on in defence, is he? You know what I mean? Good stuff, Gerard Martin. But it is a Villarreal throw-in here. Villarreal throw-in. They are still giving it a go, despite the fact they are down to 10. So fair enough for them. Fair enough, Villarreal. They are trying to give it a go, despite the fact they are down to 10. Excuse me. Excuse moi. Right, Buchanan throws the ball in from the throw-in. Get away. Jesus. Far too risky at times. Good stuff, Eric. Just clear it away. Another throw-in for Villarreal. They're starting to put a bit of pressure on us, to be honest. I think we need these subs, Hansi. I think we need these subs. I think we need Gorski on and Rashford. Just a bit of fresh legs. I think we need these fresh legs, to be honest. Got a few more players warming up as well, to be fair. On the side of the pitch. Throw-ins come in again. Long throw-in, to be fair. Rafinha boots it, yes! Get it away. That's what we want to see. It's actually still remained in play, to be honest, the ball. Go on. Get there, Firmin. Yes, Firmin. Ref! Yeah, that's a yellow card. That should be a yellow card offence. He stopped a very good counter-attack. Should be a yellow. Ref. Should be a yellow card. He stopped a good counter-attack. Just saying. There should be on a yellow card. Rules of the game. Yep, Farhan is off for lower. Makes sense. On comes Ligorski. So who's Rashford come on for? Firmin. Fair enough. Firmin has gone off for Rashford. There we go. I need Jamal. Rafinha. I'm sorry, why we're still leaving? Surely Jamal's not going to play another full 90 minutes, is he? Surely not. Jamal plays in for Kunde. Square across. Oh, no, you snuck it off a Bowder. But it's fine. He's got a Bowder now. Oh, he shouldn't have took it off a Bowder. Bowder was in a much better position there. Rashford is back on the right-hand side for Jamal. Still going. Jamal tries the shot. Force Frankie de Jong. Force Lewandowski. How's this not going in? Oh, my God. Surely Jamal. Yes! That made the dream. Finally, the ball's got into the back of the net. What's the mean? Yes, I mean, I don't know what this celebration's about. That mean the dream, Jamal making it 2-0, and surely that's game over now. Vamos! How on earth did that take that long to go in? How on earth did that take that so long to go in? That took forever to go in, man. It was crazy. Yes! The Jamal Rafinha lingo. Absolute goats. Absolute goats. God, that took so long to go in the back of that, man. Like, I honestly thought it was never going to go in that, but thankfully it did. Thankfully it did. Hallelujah. Frankie de Jong with the assist as well. Frankie de Jong. And I think it might be safe to say that that's game over. With Villarreal being down to 10. What do I reckon? Villarreal down to 10, 2-0. That should be game over realistically. You'd think. Iosi Perez is off for them. Iosi Perez is off. Mikkel Tadze. You remember him, Robert. You remember him, Mr. Roberto. Mikkel Tadze. I mean the dream. 7th goal of the season. Lovely stuff. Yeah, that was a right goal-mouth scramble. It wasn't the cleanest of goals, but thankfully we got there in the end. Villarreal trying to make a chance here. Get up, that's never a pen. Get up. You literally threw yourself to the floor. Buchanan hasn't nicked off him by Balder. Now we're on another counter-attack. Rafinha. Rashford and Balder driving forward on the left. Rafinha finds Rashford. Keeps skipping into the box. Overhits the massive touch. Took too much of every touch there. Come on, man. Mikko Tadze is milking this, man. Oh, be here. That's never a penalty. Get up, Mikko Tadze, honestly. Get up, you donkey. I haven't touched you. Mark Bernal's on for Eric. Mark Bernal. At least Bernal's getting some minutes now. Good stuff, Eric. Mr. Dependable, as always. Mr. Dependable, Eric Garcia. What a beast. What an absolute beast he is. Arguably player of the season so far. Certainly most improved. Honestly, Eric Garcia has been one of the players that have most improved under Hansi Flick. Like, 100%. Because before Flick, it looked like Eric Garcia was going to leave the club. Like, he was going to go to Girona on a permanent after he spent a loan spell there. So the fact that now he's gone from being like a player that was going to guaranteed leave the club to now almost being an undisputed starter, it's absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. But yeah, shout out to Eric Garcia. Always puts in those solid 8 out of 10 displays. Always puts in those solid 8 out of 10 displays. What a player. What a player. What a player. Oh, crap. Jesus Christ. Thankfully, that was straight at Juan Garcia, that shot. What the heck's going on here? What? Everybody okay back there? That was a bit of a bizarre incident. What on earth happened there? Anyways, Rashford plays it through for Rafinha on the right. Go on, Rafinha. Rafinha. Still going, Rafinha. He shoots, but it's blocked, unfortunately. Ah. I could see him. He had his eyes lit up there. What the heck happened there, though? With Juan Garcia, it looked like he just completely mistimed the throw, and then Villarreal nearly got a chance from it. Yes, Mark Bernal. Good stuff. Oh, but he hasn't been able to keep the ball. Now Villarreal trying to force a chance again. Nicolas Pepe switches to the other side. Parejo. What a save! What a save, Juan Garcia! What a save to deny that. I believe that was Morello there. Morello. What a save! That is world class. What a save! Yeah, Parejo pretty much put that on the plate. I was Mikel Tadze. Yeah, what a save from Juan Garcia. What a save. What a keeper. He could just bail you out in situations like that. What a save. Often, so from the goal kick, Juan Garcia dropped the ball. Yeah, he dropped the ball because their centre-back, Marin, got in the way. Marin got in the way of Juan Garcia taking the goal kick, and then as a consequence of that, they've ended up colliding with each other. And that would have been very harsh to give as a penalty. Because he shouldn't really be blocking the goalkeeper from taking the goal kick. He shouldn't be blocking the goalkeeper from taking the goal kick. That's the way I say that. Right, Rashford. Balde. De Jong. At least we have that 2-goal margin. But what a save again from Juan Garcia. He is so good. So good. What a keeper. Right, Yamal. Or Mark Bernal. Oh, come on, man. Let's put a statement out there. Let's just put a massive statement. Maybe like a 3 or 4-0 win. That would be huge. Rafinha, Koundé. Rafinha. Nice bit of skills there. Silky skills. He couldn't keep it, unfortunately. Villarreal trying to get forward with Gerard Martin. Senses the danger. Finds Mark Bernal. Go on, Bernal. Right, don't have too much time on the ball, please. Just play it smart. Play it smart, please. We don't need all this, we don't need all this, too much smartness on the ball. Wanting too much time on the ball. Too many players wanting too much time on the ball. Just calm it down a bit. Calm it down a bit. Calm it down a bit. Right, Gerard Martin. De Jong. I mean, if we get a third, then the game is definitely done. But I think we should probably be fine at 2-0 with them being down to 10 men. But you have seen they have made a few chances of Villarreal. They're still trying to keep going, despite the fact that obviously they are down to 10 men and been down to 10 men for quite some time now. There's Yamal. Banal. Yamal Banal. Yeah, rhymes. The dream. Coming inside. Just find an option. Gives it to Mark Banal. They constantly just want me to rhyme with their names. Just constantly passing the ball to each other. Banal's pass almost got intercepted by Nicolas Pepe, but thankfully managed to find its way through for Balde. And Gerard Martin now. Yeah, the two centre-backs have definitely looked a lot better in this second half compared to what they were in the first half. Kabazi and Gerard Martin have cut out the sloppy play that they were showing in that first half. Like Yamal. And Rafinha. They're basically both playing as right wingers at this point. In the lower. You're trying to hold the ball up. Just pass it lower. Oh, it was offside. Lower was offside. We should try and use the left-hand side more. Try and get it to Rashford. Try and get it to Rashford a bit more. Use that left-hand side of the pitch. Yeah, he's finding a lot of space in behind. He is finding a lot of space in behind, to be fair. A lot of space. Too busy focusing on Yamal and Rafinha that it's allowing Rashford to have all the space. What's the score in the Man United match, Mr. Roberto? If you're still here, that is. If you were still here. And it's De Jong. Left for Rashford. Skips past Buchanan. Ref, that's a foul. That's a yellow card as well. Yep. Stopped a very good counter-attack there, Buchanan. Stopped a very, very good counter-attack. Stopped a very good counter-attack. Oh, Buchanan booked. Clear foul. Clear foul there. Cannot complain about that. You cannot complain about that. Not one bit. We've got Rashford and Rafinha stepping over this free kick. Rashford and Rafinha. Yeah, I imagine it'll be Rashford taking this. Then obviously whipping it in, trying to find the likes of Lewandowski in the box, but we'll see. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be Rashford. It is Rashford. He whips it in. Tries to find Lewandowski, but it's cleared away. Only as far as Lamine Yamal. Moving on this right-hand side. Puts it century for Frankie de Jong. Nice throw ball. Good dummy from Koundé. Lamine Yamal. Over to Mark Banal. Dummies it for Rafinha! Oh, just wide. What a goal that would have been. What a goal that would have been if that flew in the back of the net. It would have been so good. The amount of dummies and everything. Bernal literally just, he sees the pass coming and he just like steps out the way. He's like, whoop, I'll move myself out the way. And then just let Rafinha shoot. Oh, if that had went in, that would have been scenes. Right, they're making another sub. Nicolas Pepe is off, and so is Danny Parejo. 2 subs, actually, for Villarreal. Yeah, Danny Parejo and Nicolas Pepe. Danny Parejo. Don't know why that one's so big. Yeah, Danny Parejo and Nicolas Pepe are off. So both the strikers that Villarreal started with are now off. Interesting. Interesting. I'm surprised they haven't brought on a more defensive change, to be honest, because obviously being with 10 men for so long. I am surprised they didn't make a more defensive substitution, but hey. Their loss, excuse me. Their loss. Banal. Or the De Jong. Rashford on the left now. Careful. The Supercoppa Italia final on Monday. You know what, that'll probably be the only football I'll be on, so I'll probably just watch that for the crack. Why not? Yes, we're going to be top of La Liga at Christmas, unless something mental happens between in the next 15 minutes, then yeah, we are going to be top of Christmas, which is going to be absolutely fantastic. Oh, but no, I thought, according to Real Madrid, I thought the league was won in October. Yeah, the way they celebrated after beating us in El Clasico, I thought they won it in October. But nah, season's long, man. It's a marathon, not a sprint. It's a marathon, not a sprint, and we're proving exactly that. Another clean sheet would be really nice as well. Pretty sure that would mean we've kept a clean sheet in our last 3 games? If it stays like this. But the call over the Villarreal! Big save, Joan Garcia! And again! What a beast. Another chance! Hits the roof of the net. God, Villarreal are still trying to make chances, to be fair. Mikkel Tadze is really wanting a goal. He's really wanting a goal himself, Mikkel Tadze. Few too many times our defence is getting split open. Few too many times, but thankfully we have Joan Garcia. What can I say? Joan Garcia is just absolute rock. He's the Great Wall of China. You can't get past him. You can't get past him. Why is Koundé down? I don't say Koundé's injured. Please don't be injured, Jules. Please don't be injured, Jules. We don't need injuries. We've already got enough injuries as it is. We've already got enough injuries as it is. We can't be affording another. Hopefully it won't be anything too serious. Hopefully, anyway, it won't be anything too serious. Gotta keep fingers crossed. Fingers crossed that's not nothing too serious for Koundé, hopefully. It's nice to say that Yamal stopped doing the whole crown celebration. Thank God for that. Yeah, he's just back to doing his traditional what I don't know how he does it properly, but like something similar to that. Something similar to that. Looks like Koundé's having to go at the side of the pitch for treatment. Pretty poor corner there from Villarreal. Now Rashford's driving the counter-attack forward. Over to Yamal. Switches the play nicely for Rafinha. Gets on the end of it. First time pass to Lewandowski. Back with Rafinha. Oh, if this gets into a goal, it's beautiful. Rafinha! Oh, he tries to find Rashford. Just about dealt with. It's fallen for Lamine Yamal. Oh, Yamal, the skills. There's absolute skills. Crossed in. Deflected for a corner. What a goal that would have been, though. It would have been, the whole front four would have linked up beautifully. Yeah, Koundé has gone off and Casado's come on. Because, of course, Marc Casado can cover at right back, which is fantastic. Yeah, hopefully that's nothing too serious for Koundé, because, yeah. I mean, I know we're going to be heading into a little break after this match, but, yeah, you still don't want it to be anything too serious, because we're going to need Koundé. We're going to need Koundé once we come back from the little break. We're going to need Koundé. We're going to need Super Jules after the Christmas break. We're going to need him. There's the corner. Whipped it in towards Marcus Rashford. Shoots first time! Oh my god. It took a deflection. If that had went in, there would have been absolute scenes. What a delivery from Rafinha. What a delivery from Rafinha to find Rashford there. Completely unmarked. If that had flew in the back of the net, that would honestly be one of the best team goals you ever see. Now Rashford's taking it on the other side of the pitch, the corner. There's a shot to Frankie de Jong. Or Casado getting his first touches of the ball. Balde. Yeah, I think we're nearly in the 80th minute now, so I think it might be safe to say that the game is probably done. But you never know, if Villarreal get a goal, it could change everything. Can change everything. All they need is a goal. All they need is a goal, and yeah, the whole perfection of this game is just completely changed it on its head. Careful, Balde. Don't be letting whoever that is through. So I can't remember his name. It's like a super long name there, number 21. Wouldn't even be able to pronounce it, to be fair. Right, come on, Rashford. Back with Balde. Yeah, third goal really sealed the deal. We deserve a third goal, to be fair. Like, some of the build-up we've been having in this second half has been absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So yeah, we deserve a third goal, I feel like. We deserve a third goal. Right, Yamal. Back with Casado. Mark Bernal. It's nice to see Bernal getting some minutes as well. Because obviously, after that ACL injury he suffered at the start of last season, since he came back from that, he's been not really getting that many minutes, but he is now, thankfully. So it was just a slow reintegration into the team, and now he's getting good minutes again, which is fantastic. Fantastic. Like Casado, Yamal. Ref, that's a foul. Exactly. Yeah, but obviously the only sour taste on this game is the fact that Koundé's had to go off injured. So hopefully Koundé will be fine. Fingers crossed. Because yeah, our first game back after the Christmas break is Espanyol. And playing Espanyol away, safe to say that could be a bit of a feisty one. It's certainly a feisty one to come back the first game of 2026. That's for sure. I cannot believe that it's going to be 2026 in 2 weeks. Like, that, or less than 2 weeks. That is absolutely crazy. Like, I can remember years like 2016 as if they were yesterday. And we're nearly in 2026. Like, it's going too quick, man. Time is going way too quick, and I am not a fan of it. I am not a fan of how quick time is going, but what can you do? 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 Do. Yeah, crazy how time just seems to be flying by. Seems to be flying by. And now Premier Sports is looking funny again. Nice one. Cheers for that, Premier Sports. Appreciate it. Hopefully I won't miss a goal. Hopefully won't miss a goal. There we go. And Casaro's on it. I can't believe Yamal's going to be playing another full 90 minutes as well, by the looks of it. Craziness. He played the full 90 against Guadalajara in the Copa del Rey, and now he's going to play a full 90 here against Villarreal. I get he's 18, but like, we've got to be protecting him. We've got to be protecting him, especially in these kind of scenarios where the game's pretty much won. Just bring him off, get him some rest. Much needed rest. Give him some much needed rest, which he desperately deserves. Like, my god. Give him the much needed rest. The much needed rest. Got ourselves a corner. Decent position. Yeah, we don't need to talk about the 4-1 hammering against Sevilla. That was not nice. Finny whips in the corner. Ooh. Very good whippage, actually. Looked like it could have easily gotten in the back of the net from directly from the corner, but no. Not the case. Not the case. Yeah, Villarreal still trying to get a goal back, but I don't think it. I don't see it happening. I don't see it happening, to be honest with you. I do not see it happening. As to who I'd say has been the man of the match, a few options, to be fair. There are a few options. But I am going to go with Rafinha. I'm going to go with Rafinha. He always seems to deliver. Yeah, especially considering he's been completely disrespected by the likes of FIFA and that. Big up Rafinha. Rafinha is him. Rafinha is him. Put some respect on his name. Put some respect on that man's name. Because he is him. He is him. Well, what's the score on the Man United match then? Well, there's a stoppage in play here. Ter Stegen looks fuming. Still 0-0 there. Jesus. I need Morgan Rogers to do something for me, FPL. I suppose I don't need him to. I mean, I've got a very good amount of points already, but I'd still like him to do something, get some more points in there. Joan Garcia's up there as well. From some of the saves he's been pulling off have been absolutely superb. Right, here's Rashford. With a De Jong. Not Banal. Casado. Oh, come on, if we can get a third, that would really put the cherry on top. Put the cherry on top, boys. Put the cherry on top. That would be the dream scenario right now. What about there? De Jong. Yeah, we're just holding on to possession, really. Just holding on to possession. We don't need to force anything. Just about in-game management. In-game management, but unfortunately Villarreal won the ball back there. They put it long. Straight into the hands of Joan Garcia. Lovely. In-game management. That's all it's about. In-game management. That's all we need. In-game management. In-game management. I can't just realize how far behind my clock is. Where the timer is from the footage I'm watching. That's because of stupid La Liga cutting straight to the second half. When it wasn't needed. They cut straight to the second half without giving me any sort of, like, opportunity to prepare. Like, how rude do you have to be? Very, very rude. Very rude. Incredibly rude. Good interception, Balder. Banal. De Jong. Ref. Yeah, free kick. Just all quietening down now the match. Quietening down. So yeah, we're continuing Villarreal's streak of not being able to turn up in the big matches. Because they've definitely struggled to do that this season. I mean, as exceptional as they have been in La Liga, they have struggled to really turn up in, like, the biggest of matches or, like, in the Champions League. So yeah, we're just going to continue that streak for them, unfortunately for them. Unfortunately for them, but they have had chances. They have had chances, and of course, the only real person that can blame is obviously themselves, and obviously Vega for getting himself sent off in that fashion in the first half. Absolutely shocking challenge, and rightfully sent off. Here's Rashford, Balder, Casado. Yeah, we're just chilling now. We're just chilling now. Rashford, that were. Tries to find Rashford again, but De Jong plays it in for Marcus Rashford. Is it going to go in? Oh, I just didn't get enough power on the shot. It was pretty much cleared off the line. He just couldn't get enough power on the shot there, Rashford. You got a bit more power on the shot than I would have went in. But, yeah, you just couldn't get enough power on it. Now Villarreal are getting on the counter-attack. Oh, one of their players has slipped. Oh, dear. One of their players has slipped. So that's ruined their counter-attack opportunity. Oh, dear. Ruined their counter-attack opportunity. Oh, Rashford, if he could have just got a little bit more power on that, it would have went in. It would have went in. Another attack for us here. Rafinha. It's not even Rafinha, sorry, it's De Jong. Go out for a corner or a goal kick? Corner. Alright, come on. Let's get the third. Vamos. Let's get this third. Put the cherry on top. Things you'd love to see. And top by Christmas by 4 points. Chef's kiss. Mwah. Chef's kiss. Absolute chef's kiss. 4 minutes at a time. 4 minutes of added time. Right. Boom. Why does it still say 3? I literally put 4! Something. 4. There. 4. Jesus. Right, Rafinha. Casado. Yamal. He's just holding up the ball nicely. Yamal skips past a few. Good stuff. He's trying to do a bit too much there. He's trying to do a bit too much, to be brutally honest. There, the mean. Trying to do a bit too much. Bit too much. Bit too much. Oh, go on. Nice lower. Good interception. Lewandowski still going. Lower. Looking for an option. Passes it to Yamal. Back for Casado. Yeah, it looks like this might be ending 2-0, but I would like a third. A third would really be nice, but if it ends 2-0, it's all good. I mean, just getting a clean sheet is great. We're actually getting clean sheets! Oh my days. We're actually keeping clean sheets. God, if you told me that a couple of months ago, I would have laughed you out the room. But the fact that we're keeping clean sheets now, absolute insanity. Absolute insanity that we're actually keeping clean sheets now. Wait, this will be our... How many clean sheets have we kept in a row now, if it stays like this? Let's see, yeah, 3 games in a row we would have kept a clean sheet. Absolute saints. Yeah, we kept a clean sheet against Osasuna, then against Guadalajara, and then obviously today against Villarreal. 3 clean sheets in a row. Lovely stuff. Certainly wouldn't have expected me to be saying that a couple of months back, but hey, things you love to say. Things you love to say. We're just in the final stages of the match now, about less than 2 minutes to go. Less than 2 minutes to go. I still think I'll give the man of the match award to Rafinha, because yeah, he's looked lively. I mean, he was pretty unlucky not to have 2 goals, to be fair, because obviously that attempt he had in the first half where it smacked off the bar. Very unlucky to not have 2 goals in this match, but yeah, he's still been absolutely solid, to be fair. Absolute beast, Rafinha. Absolute beast. And you can see the improvement we've made since he came back from his injury. Rashford, can he keep it in? He just about does keep it in. Rashford driving forward, tries to nutmeg Buchanan. He's still actually kept it, Rashford. He's toying with Buchanan. He's absolutely toying with him. Plays it back for Balde. Oh, Rashford couldn't keep it in play there. Oh, I was wondering where you went, Mr. Roberto. Have you seen my FPL score, Mr. Roberto? Have you seen my FPL score? I am absolutely flying. Alright, Rafinha. Got a final minute now. Yamal. Bernal. Gerard Martin. All about there. Rashford. No, about it? Can he keep it in? No. Wins a corner. Let's go up for a corner. Right, this is obviously the last chance. This will be the last chance of the game. Been here the whole time. Fair enough. Fair enough. I respect it. I respect it. You were just quiet, so I assumed you'd gone and done something. There we go. Full time. 2-0 win. Very good result to end off 2025. I mean, it's been a very fantastic year as well for us, 2025. I mean, we won the domestic treble, for God's sake. So, yeah, absolutely unbelievable 2025. But yeah, here's the hope in 2026 will be better. And hopefully, Koundé isn't injured. That will be the main thing. We don't want Koundé to be injured. Because, yeah, that would just be a nightmare scenario. But, yeah, in a difficult away game, we've managed to come up on top and keep our 3rd successive clean sheet. Absolute scenes. Absolute scenes. But yeah, that's full time. 2-0 win. Goals courtesy of Rafinha and Lamine Yamal. Very good stuff there. Good stuff from the team. And yeah, good way to sign off for 2025. And yeah, that's where we're going to leave this watch along for today, guys. Thanks to everyone who's watched. Thanks to Mr. Roberto, CP, Mike, a few people over on TikTok. A little tasty as well. Anybody else who may have been watching at any point on Twitch, YouTube, or TikTok. Thank you all for watching, and I shall see you all next time. The next watch-along won't be till 2026. So yeah, for watch-alongs, I'll see you in 2026. Vamos!